Hey everyone, Paint with Rick. Today, if you've never painted with me, I'm going to kind of show you what you need. For this, we're just going to do a burnt umber painting to get a design, okay? You just need some chip brushes. They're called bristle brushes. You can get them at Michael's. We're going to use one color today, and anybody can do this to design your landscape, and then that'll end up being your underpaint for the painting, okay? And you need just get some linseed oil, and this is kind of cool. It's almost like sketching a landscape and getting your design up there. I'll show you how easy it is. Basically, you need a lot of linseed oil for this. Not a lot, just dip your brush in linseed oil and grab some burnt umber. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to put a horizon in here like this, and then you can scum it out to lighten it up. You see that? Just rub it to lighten it up a bit. And this is linseed oil, not turpentine. So what I'm going to do, I'll probably have some distant trees over here on the right, is what I'm seeing. So I'm going to punch in like what would be some trees up here. Okay, let's just design this painting real quick. And we'll have a hill here. See, when it's wet, you can really move it around, okay? Let's have some distant trees over here. Just stamp in what would be some treetops back there with this brush. This brush creates kind of a cool texture. See that? I'm just stamping it in. These will end up being trees over here. Now let's pull some ground underneath that, and we'll keep coming forward. Maybe there's a plane right here. See that? See how I'm doing that? Let's create some bushes right in here by just stamping in, okay? Just like this. Stamp in some bush tops there. Now take your brush and just pull underneath to create some land, and you'll kind of get some ideas what's going on here. You see what I'm doing? Maybe this is on a hill here and there. See how cool that is? And it just kind of appears on its own, okay? The ideas will come out as you go. All right. Let's put some bushes over here. Just get some linseed oil, a little bit of your burnt umber. We'll stamp in a bush right here. And maybe this is on a hill here, so we'll pull this to the right underneath those bushes there. Just like that. See that? Now we got some cool bushes here. When we go to paint this, we'll know where everything's going to be. So there's some bushes there. Look at that. We're not done yet. I'm also going to end up using a napkin here to put some light in there. So on the sky, I think I want to have the sky darker in my corners, like a vignette. I think that's what they call that. And then let's bring some clouds down. We'll paint right over this. This is going to be the underpaint, okay? I'll do a part two. I'll do a part two of this, so you'll see how I do it, okay? Get some color going up there. This is scumming it. Just bringing the color down. Rubbing it into the canvas. This technique really works good on a board too, but it also works on a canvas. You'll get two different feels. It'll feel a little different on a board, and on a board you won't need as much linseed oil because it really flows on the board real easy. Let's put a few more bushes down in here just to see what happens. So I like to just punch in some dark color and then pull underneath it to see what happens. See? And right there we got a few more bushes there. Isn't that cool? I'm going to actually use a fan brush now and I want some hills back here. So what I'm going to do is actually, with a fan brush, put some rolling hills in the back. Just like that. I know when I go to paint this, I'll put these distant hills back there, okay? Pull the color so you can create your ridges, okay? See how I did that? I hope that's showing up. Okay, very good. So there we go. We're pretty much almost got the design down, what I want, but I also want to put from these bushes, I'm going to put I'll probably end up putting a tree here. So I'm just going to punch in my color. I'm going to have probably an evergreen tree coming down to these bushes, okay? So I'm going to actually punch it in so you can see it. Very good. So I have a tree there, and I'll probably throw some more trees in there, but there you go. Good way to lay out your landscape. Now grab a paper towel and you can wipe some light in underneath some of these trees here, okay, and create some light. Like if you want the hill to come back this way, just pull like this, pull underneath those trees, create some I didn't do it good enough, but it's already pretty light, but just like that. You can create some tree trunks by rolling up your paper towel like this, really small and tight, and come up in here and put some tree trunks in here. Take your time. I'm going pretty fast, but maybe a few tree trunks back here. Just the indications. I'm thinking this this area here might be water here where I left it white, so you can put more things out here if you want, some more dark color, so you'll have some more bushes out here. But look at that, it looks pretty good. You could pull some of this color now to create a few hills in here. You see that? Same thing here, just pull it and really get your design in there. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? All right, there we go. I'll probably make this tree a little bigger here. And those look pretty good there, so. All right, I think I'm going to end it there. You can also, you know, wipe down your sky a bit. Might give you some ideas where the clouds are going to go. But there you go, guys. Easy way to kind of get a design going. I didn't really know what I was going to do, but there, I got a design. I'll do part 2, and I'll show you how it goes when I start putting color on this. All right, guys, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.